Hey everyone, I'm Sara with Advantage Health. Today I have a workout for you that's part of the 12 Days of Fitness program. This is our Secret Santa workout. It is a recovery workout, but the exercises that we have in this workout are going to be a bit of a surprise. So I'm going to keep them a secret from start to finish. I will cue you in on what we are going to do as we get there. What you do need to know before we get started is you need a light set of weights. I have 5 pounds. Anything 3, 4, 5 should be great. You could even do this workout body weight if you choose. So with that said, let's get started. We're going to start with some cardio. We have 4 exercises. We're doing each for 30 seconds. All exercises are low impact. And we're gonna take 10 seconds of rest in between each one. So let's get started with some squat jacks. We're going to squat down, bring our arms down, step up, arms up. Squat, arms down, step up, arms up for 30 seconds. Ready? Here we go. We're on the clock. Squat down, bring those arms down, step up, and together. We are doing this for 30 seconds. We'll take our 10-second rest, and then we're gonna do it again. Everything twice. So as you squat down, I want you to stick your booty out behind you, take a nice, good squat form here, and then step up, arms reach up. Squat and step. It's your choice how fast you take this move and also how deep you drop your squat down. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest for 10. We're gonna do that once more, and then we'll move on to something different. Ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Squat down, arms down, step together. Squat and step. Nicely done. You can bring this faster to make this more high intensity while still keeping it low impact. Great job. We have 20 seconds left. Keep moving, keep breathing. Drop it down, load up those heels, send your booty out behind you. You got this for about 5 more seconds here. Push it for 4, 3, 2, resting for 10. Next, butt kicks. Stepping or running, feet come up to your butt for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, let's go. Feet up to your butt. Again, low impact, we're gonna step. If you wanna take it to a higher impact, you can take it to a jog or a run. Otherwise, low impact and a quicker movement will make it more of a high intensity exercise. Same thing here, 30 seconds of work and 2 times. We have 10 seconds to go. Nice, you got this. Bring those feet as close as you can up to your butt. We have 5. Go, 4, 3, 2, and rest for 10. Once more. Oops. Scooch my mat a little bit. One more time for 30 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go again. Feet up to the butt. Nice. We do have 4 exercises in this cardio set, so we're halfway done after we get through these butt kicks. Keep going here, 15 more seconds. You got it, 10. We're moving, feet up to the butt for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Our next move is a lunge with a knee drive. We'll start stepping back into a lunge, and then we're gonna take that knee up, drive it. Ready? Here we go. Low impact lunge and drive. Step back lunge and drive. As fast as you want to. Again, the faster you move, the higher intensity. It's your workout, you get to choose. So you can speed up this movement to make it a little bit more cardio intensive. Keeping your core active and tight will help keep you balanced and stable right in the center. We're almost there. Keep driving. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Same thing on the other side for 30 seconds. Start up tall, step back into your lunge. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. Step it back, lunge, drive. Nicely done. You got this. You can also step in between each move to help keep your balance if you're feeling a little unsteady. We have 15 seconds. We're doing one more move in our cardio set. Here's 10. You got it. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest for 10. On the floor, we have some mountain climbers. Yes, I know, we're doing mountain climbers. Low impact though, remember? So nice and slow. 3, 2, 1. Nice and controlled, I should say. So stepping here, hands are right beneath your shoulders. I want you to start in a nice, good plank form too. So your hips are up in line with your spine, and then start driving those knees. 15 seconds. You got this, here's 10. We're gonna take a 10-second break. You can rest however you want to. You can stay in your plank. You can lower down to your knees. You can take a child's pose. 3, 2, 1. Rest for 10. If you want, stretch it out, hips to heels, and child's pose. Ready, one more time. 3, 2, mountain climbers. Come forward in that plank. Shoulders are over your wrists, and you're driving your knees forward. If you are in a position with your butt in the air, you might be looking straight down at your fingers or even back at your toes. Shift your weight forward, so you're gazing right over the top of your fingertips or towards the top edge of your mat, and you should have nice straight body behind you. We have 5 more seconds here. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, you deserve it. Take a water break here, and then we're gonna start our strength. Our strength is gonna be a little fun. We're kind of combining some strength moves and some yoga poses together. This is where we're gonna start using these weights. So again, I have 4 pounds here. You can use anything that you have available to you, or you can do this body weight. Our first exercise is going to be a chair pose. So we're going to come into our squat position. You still have some rest time here. I'll just show you what is coming up, what to expect. We're gonna squat down, reach our arms over our head, hold that chair pose squat, and then come into some airplane arms, so our arms reach back behind us. Ready? Start nice and tall and sink it back. Feet are about hip distance apart here. Sink back as low as you feel comfortable. Reach those arms up. And then breathe out, arms reach back. Breathe in, bring those hands back up above your head. And breathe out, bring them back. Nicely done. We're gonna stay in each move for roughly 45 seconds. We will take a vinyasa or a yoga transition between each move, and I will guide you through everything. Nice, let's keep it here for 10. Keep that chair pose low. I know those quads are burning. They're talking to you right now, but you got this. One more time, reach those hands up. And then release down into our forward fold. Set those weights down to the floor. Breathe in, come up for a halfway lift for a nice flat back. And exhale, hands down to the floor. Step back. We're gonna do a plank, down to the floor, chaturanga. Inhale up. Cobra, exhale. Downward facing dog. And now step those feet forward and grab those weights. From here, we are doing a crescent lunge. So from this forward fold, I want you to roll up to the top. So we're starting in our mountain pose with those weights. We're going to step our left foot back. We're in our crescent lunge, hands reach up towards the sky. Exhale, drop your chest down, open your arms out for a reverse fly. Bring them down, breathe in, come up. Keep it here. Exhale, open, inhale, down, and up. Nice. On the way up here, keep your hands up, drop them straight down as we step together and switch legs. Right leg goes back. Bring those hands back up, crescent lunge. Exhale, chest down, arms open. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, arms down, chest is towards the floor. Inhale, come back up. And now hands come down to your side, step together. And exhale, let's take that vinyasa, weights to the floor. Inhale, come up, halfway lift. And exhale, hands touch down to the floor. Step those feet back, take your plank pose from your toes or drop down to your knees. Chaturanga to the floor, chest lowers down. Inhale, up into that cobra, lengthening through the sternum. And exhale, down dog. Press your knees, your toes, and then hips go up and back. From here, look forward towards your fingers. We're gonna step those feet up. And once again, we're grabbing our weights. Take those weights into your hands as we roll up into our mountain pose. Nice and tall. This time, triangle is our starting position. We're gonna step our right foot back first. Right foot goes back. Pivot those toes so your toes are parallel to the mat. Straighten that left leg. I want you to reach your arms out nice and long. Tick-tock your left fingers forward so they come down towards the floor. Right fingers come up towards the sky. This is our triangle pose. We're gonna add a crunch. Stand tall. We're crunching that side body using our core to help us stand up, and then lower back down. Exhale. Inhale, come tall. Exhale and lower. Great job. Inhale and up. Exhale and lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more inhale, come up and reach those arms long down by the sides. Pivot on those toes. Let's step together. And other side. Step it back. Triangle pose, right leg goes back. I'm actually gonna flip myself around so I'm facing you guys the whole time. This time your right leg is forward, left leg is back. Again, we're pivoting on our toes so our foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat. Straightening this time that right leg, reach those arms out nice and long. Tick-tock those right fingers forward and down, looking up at those left fingers. Triangle pose to start, pack that left shoulder down against your rib cage, and then start your movement. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach it up. Nicely done. Keeping it here. A little bit longer. Then we have one more strengthening move. Nice, let's do one more. Inhale up. Reach those arms long down by the sides. And then pivot on your toes. Step forward to the top of your mat. And one more move here. We're going to exhale down into a forward fold. Set those weights down to the outside of our feet again. Inhale up, halfway lift. And exhale, hands down, touching the mat. Step your feet back, finding your plank pose. And this is where we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay in our plank. From your knees or your toes, you get to choose whichever feels best. In our plank, exhale into a down dog. Stretch it out. Inhale, rock it forward back into that plank. Exhale into your down dog. You should be able to keep your hands and your feet planted to the mat and shift between these two moves. Exhale, down dog, stretch it out. Inhale, come forward into that plank. Nice job, nice long arms, long neck. Press those heels back, pull those kneecaps up. Suck the belly in. This is a full body move. Let's do it one more. Inhale into that plank. And exhale, find your down dog. Nice, go ahead and lower down to the knees here. We'll take a child's pose for a deep breath. Hips to heels, reach it forward. And now push back up. So you're on your hands and your knees, and we're gonna stay down on the floor. We have one more set of stretching. We're gonna do a yoga style stretching, and then our Secret Santa workout will come to an end. You can set your weights to the side, we're done with those. And we're gonna start in our plank. So from here, pop up to those toes or stay down on your knees again, whichever you prefer. And let's do that vinyasa. So let's lower down all the way to the belly, elbows tucked in tight towards the sides. Inhale up into your cobra. So you're lengthening through that sternum here again, using the lower back to help lift that chest. And exhale down. Inhale, push yourself up to your knees, to your toes, and exhale, down dog. Stretch it out. Inhale, reach your right foot up nice and long towards the sky. As we exhale, step that right foot forward, bringing it up in between your hands. And let's inhale, come into that crescent lunge here once again. And exhale, hands float down to frame that right foot. Step your right foot back. We're in our plank. You can choose toes or knees. And chaturanga to the floor, elbows tucked in tight towards the sides, lower down. Belly touches the floor. Inhale, cobra, tops of the feet, press into the mat. And exhale, lower down. Push back up to your, your knees, your toes, and then your downward facing dog. And this time, left leg, inhale, reach it up nice and long behind you. As we exhale, step that left foot through. And inhale, come up. crescent lunge. And exhale, hands float down. We're framing that left foot, stepping back, you guessed it, plank pose, and a chaturanga, lower to the floor. Shift your weight forward onto your tiptoes and then lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Press up to those knees, to the toes, and hips go up and back. One more time, that right leg is gonna reach up to the sky. And then step your right leg forward, bringing that foot in between your hands. From here, I want you to lower down to your left knee. Left knee is on the floor. And we're gonna come up nice and tall here. Reach your left hand up towards the sky. Hold, tuck those hips under, activate your core, bring those hips under. And now straighten that right leg, shift your weight back. Right toes pop up to the ceiling. This time we're gonna feel that stretch along the back side of that right leg, hamstring and into your calves. If you choose, you can drop your chest down towards your thigh to deepen or intensify this stretch. Hold. And now rock it forward. Hands frame that right foot again, pop up onto those left toes, and let's step it back. Into our plank, chaturanga down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, down dog. Knees, toes, hips go up and back. And now let's even out that left side. Left leg reaches up high. And step that left foot through, coming in between the hands, lower to the right knee. Inhale tall for this kneeling lunge. Right arm reaches up. And remember, tuck those hips under. So we're activating the core, pulling our hip bones up towards our rib cage, trying to shrink this belly space. And now let's shift our weight backwards, straighten that left foot, or excuse me, left leg. Left toes pop up to the ceiling, and if you choose, fold forward, bringing your chest down towards your left thigh. And shift your weight forward. Pop up onto those right toes. Step your left foot back. In our plank pose, we're gonna lower straight to our knees and take a child's pose. This is it. Knees go as wide as the mat. Big toes to touch. And then sink those hips back towards your heels. Lower your forehead all the way to the floor if you have the space. Otherwise, you can take your fists stacked on top of one another and bring your forehead to a rest on those fists. And we're gonna stay here. Take a couple deep breaths. Yes, great job. And now bring yourself back up. Here we are at the end of our Secret Santa workout. Awesome job. Thanks for sticking with it. Hope you enjoyed your recovery Secret Santa workout, and I hope you're enjoying your 12 Days of Fitness program. Have a great holiday season. We'll see you later.